Guys, Hushpuppi now taken to California from Chicago Correctional Facility is something that a lot of people have been talking about, and I just want to talk about this topic because a lot of people have been blasting me that okay, you talk much about Hushpuppi, one of Nigerian politicians or other people stealing money. For your information, Magu has just been released from detention. Magu is charged with a lot of criminal activities, and that is something that I still want to share with you. But Hushpuppi happens to be making headlines around the world. That is why we are focused more on Hushpuppi at this particular time. Just before I jump right in, I want you guys to kindly do something for me. Consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media. Alright, Magu was actually arrested by DSS in relation to the indictment memo sent by the Attorney General of the Federation to presidency. Magu is now not the EFCC boss again because he has been actually suspended, and Magu happens to be chasing a lot of criminals, and according to some people, they said Magu is more corrupt than the people he has been chasing. But what do you have to say about that? But right now, the context of this video is about Hushpuppi being arrested and then extradited to US by FBI. But right now in Chicago, he has been taken to California to actually face further charges and to appear in court. We may be seeing Hushpuppi in court because Hushpuppi has now one of the best lawyer in US. That is a person of Gal Pizeski, and then why Woodbury, his friend, engaged the services of Michael Nash. And that thing is something that a lot of people are still talking about because these guys happens to be good lawyers in US. But another thing happened recently, that the Twitter pages of Elon Musk, the Twitter page of Big Gate, the Twitter page of Kanye West, and a lot of billionaires, they were actually hacked, and a lot of people are talking about these guys for real. And according to the story, they said according to the people on social media, some people, they said if Hushpuppi were to be around, they would have said Hushpuppi would have been linked to that particular hacking. But this actually happened when Hushpuppi was still in jail. That is serious. And what do you have to say about that? We still have a lot of Hushpuppis out there, but the Twitter organization has said that they are doing their internal investigation to actually unravel the mystery around that, and they will be reporting to us later. That is why you find a lot of people not talking much deeply on that. And then I have to say that Nigerians have been notorious of doing evil, like hacking and defrauding a lot of people in recent times, especially the case of Hushpuppi, Invictus, and 88 Nigerians that they were arrested in US in connection to financial scam. And a lot of people are still calling out Nigerians, and most Nigerians out there, it's not easy to to get job outside this country because of this that has happened in recent time. I actually logged in on a website to get to actually apply for a job, but sometimes I saw something that is not encouraging. You know what I saw? I saw merchandise site listing that these jobs are for Africans except Nigerians. This is because Nigerians have been Nigerians are involved in a lot of things out there, but it happens that the world is speaking about Nigerians more than any other person around, and that is one thing that a lot of people are condemning and saying that Nigerian government, they need to actually come out and clear themselves and do something about this. That is to protect their citizens abroad. If Nigerians don't do that, man, I think we are going to suffer more after the story of Hushpuppi, Magu, and everybody, we are going to suffer more. We remember the case of xenophobic attack in South Africa, where our president traveled to South Africa to beg the president of South Africa to stop xenophobic attack, instead of to do it the other way, sit back in Nigeria and allow South African president to come and then apologize to Nigerians. And a lot of people blasted Mr. President for that, but I'm not going to talk about that. What I'm talking about is the issue of financial fraud happening around the world and the names calling of Nigerians. That is something that I don't really like, and we should come out here to actually condemn crime to the highest. A lot of people will just jump at the comment section to, defend Hushpuppi, and that is pretty bad. Stop defending crime. Stop defending criminals around the world. Just before I jump off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon. If you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, but if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across all social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media.